everyone, today I'm going to share with you 3 very easy Christmas idea that you can do. On each one of them only use one piece of fabric, okay? I already folded in half, so 8 inches by 18. So I folded in half the long way, and make sure you press and everything. On the sides here I'm going to mark 2 inches. And same thing to this side, I mark 2 inches. This is the very easy, everyone can do. And now on the two side, where you mark the 2 inches, you're going to mark half an inch in. On both sides. So half an inch, that's where you mark. You can go a quarter up an inch, but I think the quarter up an inch is very tight. Now I'm gonna just cut that. So when I cut both sides. The other one too, because of fold. This is super easy, and everyone watching this can do. And now I'm folding that in, that half an inch. You're going to do both, okay? So I do one at a time. If your fabric is easy to press down and it stay, you don't need to iron, okay? Now I'm gonna fold the first fold. I'm folding about a quarter up an inch, just like so. And then go down to meet the line at the 2 inches right there. You're going to iron this. This is thicker, so that line in this side you're going to do exactly the same. Just quick and easy. If you want to do a bigger side, as long as you do, you can do, the easiest way you can do is if you do 10 inches wide, you can cut 20 inches long. Just double. Or 22. So I do exactly the same to the other side. Fold it down to where you cut the line that you marked 2 inches earlier. And when you're done, you're going to sew the line right there. Just both sides, sew that there and sew this here. So after I sewed it, I'm gonna put it back together. Make sure you check the side on the top and the side on the bottom. Everything it line up. And now that half an inch right there. If you're good, you don't need to draw the line, but I suggest you to draw the line so you can see where you sew that half an inch, sew that, and sew that. Now after I sew, I go and cut a quarter of an inch or so. So then I have a quarter of an inch left or less. You can cut and leave it at 1/8 of an inch if you want to. And then inside out. When I inside out, make sure you get all the corners out and everything. And now from that, a quarter of an inch, you're going to sew that line and sew this line. Very, very easy. Kids learn how to sew, they can do this. Now after I sew that 2 lines right there, I'm going to turn into the right side. Now when you turn into the right side, make sure you press your iron and everything. If you want to. Now I cut the 22 inches string, and I have 2. So one goes this way all around. This is super easy, everyone can do. Go that way, and now the other string that go into this way, so opposite side, so that way you have one on each. The plastic needle you can find at Walmart, very cheap, and it's easy to do something like this. I think they sell 3 of them. Some of them get stuck in there. You do something big, it's okay, but little thing, you always have some problem. Now I got the bead that I got it from the Dollar Tree. You can do anything, or you can just tie the knot. You don't need anything there. But just, you know how I am. I always dress up what I make. So tie the knot at the ends right there, both ends. Now you have the bag. Then you put candy in there for gift, for whatever you want to put in there. And that is one. Get quick and easy. Just one piece of fabric. You're done. 7 1/4 by 6 1/4. So like that. Very easy. And that is that, everyone. Super simple, easy. Everyone can do this. The second item I make, I have one piece of fabric here. I cut 14 inches square fabric and I fold into a triangle. I use the fabric marker. This one, when you wash it, it will disappear. And mark about 2 or 3 inches is up to you. And we're going to top stitch anyway. And I also cut in here 12 inches of the string, the ribbon that you can get in from Walmart. This is a 1/4 of an inch by 14 or 12. It's up to you. And I forgot I pin all around, and then I cut this. I'm too lazy to unpin this. So stuck right the fold the ribbon and then put the fold right at the pointy. And then put it back like that. I'm too lazy to unpin everything. So I make a mistake again. That's a good sign that I'm human, right? Okay, so now you going to go around and you sew. You do a 1/4 of an inch. I just want to remind you again, right there. So some people don't see it. So a 1/4 of an inch, so it up there. Leave that open. Go up all the way to the pointy. Go all the way down. So after I sew around, I left the space open and all the way down a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Now I'm going to trim the corners. This is very easy for a beginner or for everyone that want to do something different for the holiday. You can make a whole bunch and you can give it to people for gift, or you can sell them. That's very easy. Just straight cut the tray, sew line. Everything is straight, inside out, everyone. And then after you inside out, you're going to make sure that you're going around that sew line and you take all the corners out, and then after that you're going to press all around it. So just so you know, everyone that watching my video and ask me question about the material I used, make sure you go in my description box and you can check in there. Sometimes I upload the video and not even near my laptop. I make the video and sometimes I upload the video. I'm not even in, in this city. Sometimes I'm out of state. Sometimes I travel, and I just happen to have a lot of video. When I have time, I just sit down, and when I make it, I just have the mood to make it like 10 or 20 video a day. And then after that, I just put it there. Whenever I have time, I travel or something like that, and I edit. That's how it is. So, because I don't have time. So after that, you're gonna top stitch on this side and then this side. The other side, don't do it. We're going to do after. So after I top stitch here, I'm going to fold it in half so I can mark the center. And from the center, that mark the point there, and then from the center to the right, I'm mark 2 inches. And then I'm going to bring that pointy to the 2 inches that I just marked, and then going 2 inches forward, and then I'm bringing the right side over. Very simple. I tell you, if I can do it, everybody can. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing for fun. So make sure you press this down, you iron, or you do whatever. you feel comfortable. Now when you're done, you're going to sew very close to the side, very close on the bottom, and on this side. So everyone, after I sew the side and the bottom and the right side, you can put this, I forgot to bring up the knife, but anyway, I just use the knife, the fork and spoon, whatever you put in there. And this is for you to set up the dinner table, but you can put the Hershey chocolate bar in there for gift or whatever, gift card or anything you want to put it inside. It doesn't have to be for the dinner table, okay? So now you wrap it around and then you tie the bow. Very simple. Everyone watching my video can easily make this. If I can make that, everybody can. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this for fun. And I like the people that follow me seeing the face mat. You know, when I make face mat, I thought I just do it for fun. But then I have so many people follow, and now I'm kind of stuck with everyone here. I like this kind of stuck anyway. This is beautiful. Loved it. It's so easy to make, and everyone can do this. And different color. You can change the fabric too. So now move on to the next one. I have one piece of fabric right here. I also ironed the lightweight interfacing on, and the size of this is 8 inches wide and 16 inches long. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, as long as you double the wide side for the long side. Like I have 8 inches wide and then the long side is 16. If I make 10 inches wide, then the long side is 20. Just like that, everyone, just double. Now you're going to turn right side together and make sure everything is lined up. When you make something, you have to pay attention to where your fabric line up, and so everything will come out even. Very simple. I'm going to mark right in the middle. You can go between 2.5 to 3 inches. So a quarter of an inseam allowance, you're gonna sew that. Leave that space open and go into there a quarter of an inseam allowance. You sewed it. So after I sew on the line, I'm going to press this on the side like that. The space that you left it open. So you can leave it long if you want to, or you can leave it about, I think 2 or 3 inches is good, because later on you're gonna top stitch. Now you fold that sew line and the fold have to match up. This is very important because we're making a box, and if not line up nicely, it will come out uneven. And you're gonna sew that line and sew on this line. So after I sew both sides, you're going to bring the fold. You're gonna bring the fold to meet that line right there where the fabric is sticking out. You're going to make sure you clip it very nicely together. And now this side you're going to do exactly the same. Don't go where the sew line, go where the quarter up and inch of fabric sticking out right there. So after you clip, you're gonna sew on the right side and left side. So after I sew on the two sides, I'm going to inside out from that space that we left it open. So I'm gonna go right at the corner. You can trim a little bit right there. And then inside out, you put your finger and push the corner If you think that 2 inches or 3 inches is small for you and it's hard for you to inside out these corners, you can leave longer if you want to, because later on we're gonna top stitch that opening space anyway. So um, three 3 inches like I left is okay. I just because the fabric is thickened in the interface and too, but it'll go through. So you make sure when it's out like that, you make sure you press and you make sure it's straight like a rectangle. And then after that, you go to iron it. Iron this rectangle. It's not the box yet, but it will be. So that's the opening space. Iron the whole thing, everyone. So much easier when you iron. After I iron this in the opening space right there, I'm gonna fold one more time. This step you cannot skip because it's very important you know where you stuck the box in. If you know what I mean when we do it. Now this opening space and the other side you're gonna pull, and you see that line we ironed earlier, that way you going to fold it around. After this you going to top stitch around the top if you want to finish at this time. But I want to add the lace on the top. If you don't want to, just top stitch the top like I say and you're done. But you know how I am, I always dress up my stuff. And you see the lace I got from a Walmart for $1, and I fold like this. I folded the top shorter than the bottom because I want to see that 2 layers of the lace. So I fold like that because it's so straight. But I don't like it too straight. I want to make it feel like ruffle kind of. So I use baiting stitch and I'm going to sew all the way, not the whole thing. I'm going to use little by little and see when it fit around the top of the basket. So continue to do until you see enough, and then I'll show you what to do next if you want to do this part. If not, you top stitch the top of the basket and you are done. Remember my friends that I told you last time about my jewelry? We went out yesterday when she came here, and I took her to a Vietnamese restaurant. She really liked the food. Um, she just kind of like, I can't believe you still, you still my friend. I say, why not? We human, we make a mistake, but then I just have to give you credit to be honest with me. I didn't know until I took it home. And the thing is that I didn't realize that I took that fake one home. And I almost I did. I did ask someone to hold it for me, but turned out that person didn't hold for me, and I have it. It just happened for a reason, and it happened. I have it, and that's why I wore it, and then someone recognized it fake. Like thank goodness, that person didn't hold the thing for me. If he hold that for me, I wouldn't know that thing is fake. So sad. But anyways, he said that I can't believe that you still want me to be your friend. I say it's okay. Why not? We're human, and we make mistake. And the thing is, in my culture, this is the thing in my culture that at the thing saying you take people return to you, then the bill will turn their back on you. remember this part. If you don't have to do it, you don't do it. Okay, everyone? And if you have the ruffle lace, then you use it. You don't have to do a bait and stitch to it like I did, because I don't have one. The lace, I have a double, but I don't want to use it. I want to save it for something else. So now what you see in that, I'm going around the top, and I'm sewing the top with the lace around it. So now I finished with this basket. It is so cute and adorable. Remember I told you the square? That's how I fold it. If you want to turn into round, you can do that too. The top you can turn into square if you fold it. Okay? Be very cute. And the side is 4 inches wide and the height is 2 inches high. Very cute. And the basket, the height is 6.5 inches high and 6 inches wide. Good size for a little gift. It's easy to make too. And this one is very cute. I would put a candy in there if I want to. It's super easy. 7 3/4 of an inch, and the height is 2 3/4 of an inch. Good size, everyone. And that is it for 3 things, and everything is so easy, good for beginner. Thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also thank you for support my channel membership and donate to my channel. Also, the people who always come and watch my video to the end. Love you. Stay safe.